I never expected that smiling could be a test. As soon as that beautiful girl smiled in front of the mirror, a golden star shone above her head. It meant she had passed the test with full marks. I couldn't quite understand it, but at this place, any student who failed 3 times was transformed into an animal, so I had no choice but to try to smile too. I forced a smile, but immediately black smoke began to rise above my head, and a big glowing F appeared in the air. Just because I couldn't smile properly, I failed the test. Even more shocking was when my friend Greg failed because he cut his finger. At that very moment, I began to doubt the goodness of the School of Good. The second class was the art of survival in the wilderness. The professor, who looked like a tree spirit, told us that these innocent-looking purple flowers were actually dangerous man-eating plants, and that these simple-looking biju turn into ruthless killers at nightfall. Remember, goodness is the best disguise for evil. Just then, Crack accidentally landed among those flowers. He was frightened and started running, but he had already failed 2 subjects. If he had failed one more time, he would have been punished. I tried to stop him, but suddenly a terrible storm engulfed him. I could do nothing. I just watched helplessly as he disappeared into thin air, screaming in pain. At that moment, I felt like I was not in the School of Good, but in the School of Evil. Shortly after the 3rd class began, the professor was teaching us how to make wishes with the wishing fish. The other girls were excited, but my attention was elsewhere. I just wanted to know what the School of Good had turned my friend Greg into. I even began to suspect that this wishing fish might once have been a student who had failed before. The first girl excitedly went to the riverbank. She dipped her hand into the water and caught a glimpse of her future true love. Seeing this, the second girl pushed her forward and dipped her hand in the water too. The lake surface rippled again, and the image of her future life partner became visible. The professor was overjoyed by their response. Then she asked me to try if any wish could truly come true. Could I break this curse of failure? I stepped forward and dipped my hand into the water. I wished hope for all of us. The next moment, a huge whirlpool arose in the lake. Everyone's eyes widened in surprise. A school of fish began to cling tightly to my hand. They gathered together and finally took the form of a living girl on the shore. It was then revealed that she was indeed a student who had been cursed and trapped in this lake for 100 years.